Bowl 2024.
We're playing the Chiefs and Eagles. She is we're doing the predictions.
Let me check my team as well. Let me check my
And who
team.
you got for the Super Bowl? Chiefs or Eagles?
I got right now. Check myself real quick. Okay, yeah, I can see it. This is Super Bowl. Washington, the Chiefs versus the Eagles.
Wow.
It's
Game on now.
Okay. Only two players. That's the whole one.
Who's winning?
This is starting that. That's on YouTube. 6:30 everyone. Super Bowl was
Great.
6:30.
Yeah,
Hey Nana.
You're gonna be the no, I'll be the Chief. No, I'm sorry. I don't want one of the jersey. You gotta be the Chief, right? I don't want to wear the blanket.
Hey Tool. Speaking head, smiling face with sunglasses, 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 smiling face with sunglasses.
Hey, sit down. I'm watching now. I'm here.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Everyone, change your TV. I'm watching. Are you sure?
The NFL on EA Sports. And if it's in the game, it's in the game. It's the Kansas City Chiefs and the Philadelphia Eagles. And it's kicking off next on Madden NFL 24.
It's the NFL on EA
Super
Sports.
Bowl.
Deviin, guess what?
How many Eagles take on?
D.
We got
D. D.
Oh yeah, I told it.
what?
D.
Oh yeah, I told you. What?
D.
Let's kick that right now.
D.
That's not how you want to start the game.
Not at all, because not only do you give up the penalty and
James, I got her email back.
your team as you start a game.
Yeah. Where my jersey go? What's that?
James say chicken butt.
What? Yeah. Oh! I got second down.
A good safe pass there right off the bat.
That's almost a rhythm play. That's what we like to call it. Get them into rhythm early,
That's
something
right.
safe, something they're
Yeah,
confident
I
about,
see.
something they feel good.
We're going to
And
be
once
at
that's
all
completed,
box.
then you just
And
keep
at
moving from there
6:30.
because the confidence elevates.
On second down, here's the
No,
option.
no, no, no,
The athletic run right there as he's going to get this down inside the 40.
That's the guy, boy.
15 yards on the keeper and a first down. And this, I mean, it's certainly something to watch out for. He is not afraid to call his own number on plays like that, and here he takes it for good yardage.
And we know this defense prepared all week for this, but sometimes when you see it in person, it's a whole different ballgame. Preparation, it goes right out the window.
Give him a couple on the scramble at second down.
Brandon, once that one broke down, there were only so many options left for him to take. Fortunately, only first down, so he smartly kept the edge he could get and didn't worry about trying to turn it into a bigger play and end up taking a bigger loss. Here, they hope they can regroup and get something different going here on second down.
First carry for DeAndre Swift. A yard in the wrong direction makes third down tougher. Third down and 9.
Well, that play was over before it even got started. Thanks for nothing, huh? How about that? That sets up a very difficult third down call now.
They need to get to the 29 if they want to pick up a first here on third down. From the gun, it's Hurts. Zacchaeus here hauling it in. And a good job defensively. They stop him short of the first at the 32. Calling a gain of 6 on the play. And it'll be fourth down.
Well, we hear so often how tackling has become almost a lost art in the NFL game. But it's so important to tackle well on these receivers, especially in a play like this one. Third down, they gave him the underneath stuff. You got to go and make the tackle right away.
Oh, look at this. A flip to the kicker. He's going to it would have been a long field goal. The fake doesn't work out. And on the opening drive of the afternoon, the defense forces a turnover on downs.
I know coaches always tell us that they make decisions about these types of plays, this type of a fake, earlier in the week to take the emotion out of the deal. I don't know that was really true here. This one felt like all of a sudden, hey, I got a feeling, but let's go ahead and get it. And it just didn't work.
Yeah, I know one thing. They wish they had it back.
Yeah, they certainly do, but the buck stops with the head coach on that one. He has the green light.
They go play fake. Mahomes. This one complete. It's Rashee Rice. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A good pickup there of 20 yards.
Yes. It certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
They'll bring a tight end in motion left. Play action. Now it's Mahomes. And finally down he goes as they work inside the 10 to the 7. 37 yards on the play.
You ask tight ends about their favorite routes to run, and surprisingly, this will pop up as one of their staples because they run so many routes in the middle of the field. How about this one? Starts downfield, bends into the corner, great touch on the football, and they turn that one into a big play.
Looking to throw, it's Mahomes.
yes.
But it's incomplete.
I came into this game eager to see how they would hold up in man coverage. And on that play, they held up quite well.
They'll try again here from the 7 on second and goal. Throwing now is Mahomes.
Oh my God.
That time is out in front.
This is
Big play coming here. It's third and goal. They go play action. Now Mahomes.
Oh my God. Oh man.
Philly's defense stands tall in coverage. Defensive stand here from first and goal. 3 straight incompletion.
Yeah, I think people are wondering why didn't they try to run it at least once in there. But once those incompletions happen, it's almost like they were committed to throwing the ball from the
No. He's so
stays out there.
oh
Going
weak.
for it on 4th and goal. And he's blocked.
Oh my God.
It's a sack and a turnover on down. Couldn't get the ball away on 4th and goal. Bears defense able to hold. A break at the line at the 1 yard line. 4th and goal, and it
Oh my gosh.
And I can just see it now. On the sidelines, they're telling
How I
him, you gotta get
choke.
rid of it somehow, some way. At least get it in the end zone and give us a chance. Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. Almost like guys it back, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home, the next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover.
I can't see the number.
On second down, Swift.
Oh yeah, you gotta get this ball back.
Full 10 yards on the play. And they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here.
The safety position continues to evolve into a bigger role in run defense than in the past. They certainly love to have him drop down and get aggressive in bringing ball carriers down behind the line of scrimmage. Not many bigger safeties.
Going to make it out of the end zone. The push too strong, and there will be a safety. Well, we thought these two defenses, they might come to play. One has already come to play here. A safety for the opening points of the game.
Brandon, let's file this play away because if it turns out to be a tight game, who knows? This could wind up being the difference.
And they will start out in really great shape.
No.
Close to midfield.
We're going to get it through our heads. Special teams, special teams, special teams. The spark that often wins games.
They've got good starting field
I
position
can't
as
play
they
this
come
shit
up here
off.
1st
Yo,
and 10,
me.
just shy of midfield at the 49. A good start to the drive. Here's that's Carter. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run.
They started this drive with terrific field position, and it's going to get even better after that play. Had great options with where they started, so they decided to press their advantage, and it paid off.
So a big play as it gets them all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10. Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. Around the 6. And the Chiefs are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line.
How about the way they moved the ball down the field? They had a big play a moment ago. Followed it up with another nice one here, and before you know it, they're already looking at 1st and goal.
I want to see a bad play with me.
Now here's Mahomes. This is caught. 3 yards is the
Not something to go.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the...
Oh my God.
Marquez Valdez-Scantling bringing in that one from Patrick Mahomes. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead. And down near the goal line here, they're able to throw it in.
And the key word, quick. Quick hitter, out of his hands fast, into the receiver's hands even faster.
Andy Reid never one to shy away from taking chances.
This is a hard game.
In motion left here, one of their tight ends. Mahomes will throw for it.
Instead, it gets intercepted. And remember, if you pick it off, take it all the way back into the
That's why you got to be really careful with those throws, especially to the outside.
Oh my God.
I'm whooping Devin and cheer everything other
Now after the
side.
touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Right after
See,
the touchdown to extend their lead, now maybe opening the door a little bit there by allowing
I keep getting this. I can't.
So I can say that. Begin at the 35 after after the errant
I
kickoff.
keep
Well, that's certainly one way to avoid a dangerous kick
getting
return, I suppose,
distracted.
but you are giving up extra yardage, that's for sure. Because if you put it out of the end zone, they start at the 25. So at a minimum, you're giving up 10 yards to the offense.
On first down there, but it's incomplete. Looked like he had a couple of different options as far as who to throw to on that play. And who am I to say this, but I'm not sure he made the right decision.
The window of opportunity is always going to be small in the NFL. That's why those quarterbacks who make quick decisions and have quick releases have the most success in this league.
Rolling to his right. Pressure, and he'll go down. They'll sack him on the final play of this first quarter. George Karlaftis. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him. 1 quarter down, nothing to score. Now second quarter action from Philadelphia, and it's the Eagles in possession as they've got it with a 3rd down and long coming up. All the option left, it's Hurts. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. That winds up being a 4-yard loss and leads to 4th down.
Well, I think it's back to the drawing board, or should I say in today's game, the Surface tablet after this drive. 3 plays, they go backwards. They look like they've gotten something going right there, but they'll have to punt the football away to end this one.
What's up?
Killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. So after the INT, here's Mahomes.
Make it a knee. Hold on.
Had no command that time. Ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely, just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. Now it's 2nd and 10. Now Mahomes.
Oh my God! Oh.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Headed straight.
Oh my God! This is so gay.
That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1.
Part of the thinking when you bring in extra tight ends, you're hoping that each of your guys gets those one-on-one blocks and creates a crease for your runner. You know what the converse is, though? You've got to win those one-on-one blocks, and when you don't, that's the result you end up with.
Oh my God! If I don't get past these.
But they're going again on 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Mahomes.
Oh my God!
It's McCoby Dean with a pick. And they're going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on 4th down. It's coming up with a takeaway, and maybe that's something that can bring a little life to that sideline.
Well, I don't want to say that they've been sleepwalking through this first half because that's simply not true, but you're right. We haven't seen a lot of fire from these guys, really, on either side of the ball. So maybe that's the catalyst that they needed to get them back into this game.
He'll buy some time. Right. Into the 29-yard line, brought down there. And the officials here going to pause the game for a second. Looks like there's an injured chief on the field. The medical staff is going to come out here and take a look, and we will take a short break. Off the play fake, here's Hurts. Forced out to his left. Now he'll turn and throw deep outside the field. And that'll be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Thus far, they have been able to move the line of scrimmage very well in the running game. Almost felt like they said in the huddle, can you guys pass protect? Let's take a big shot downfield. Didn't get it on that one, but they may come back to it again.
Hurts. Sliding out of the pocket.
What's up?
Hurts dangerous when he runs that football. He's got a first.
There he goes, and for good reason. Running with it has paid dividends earlier in this game and earlier on this drive. And until they prove they can stop him, nobody's going to be shy about continuing to run for first downs instead of airing it out.
On 1st and 10, it's Swift.
No.
Slow going there as he'll only get a yard. 41.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. They did a nice job there holding the point of attack and not giving them. He can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
George Karlaftis. That is now 2 sacks for him here in this first half. And this is a quarterback who's already had success on the ground in this first half, but this time they're able to hit him in.
And it's always different when you rush a mobile quarterback as opposed to a guy you know will be right back in the pocket. In this case, you got to make sure the inside pressure and the outside pressure match. And a second wave to make sure if he squirts free, you got someone to tackle him.
That's going to bring up 4th down, only a gain of 2 there.
We can make this one pretty simple. Locked up all of his progressions downfield, forced to get it to his running back. But how about the way they ran to the football and knocked him down to force a 4th down?
On 4th down, punt coming from Braden Mann. And here's a very low-line drive, almost whiffed on it. It'll be just an 18-yard punt, and it's Chiefs football, 1st and 10. Here's the Kansas City offense now as they get set to take over. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive, in particular if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to want to look to hit a couple shorter passes and get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense,
Oh my God.
this is intercepted. Here's with a pick. And the Eagles get the football here at their own 40-yard line.
So rare to see any quarterback toss back-to-back interceptions in the NFL, regardless of
Hey,
status or
shit.
experience.
So,
Whether it's him personally or just the offensive game plan, I think this defense is reading something out there, and they're holding the upper hand.
Here's the Philadelphia offensive unit as they head out to take over possession. They'll start at the 40, so great starting field position following the interception. They'll start with the option to the right, and holding it may be the wrong decision as he's stopped in the backfield. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down. And not a lot of success to be found there.
Oh, you got that right, partner, because if you're trying to make guys miss about 10 yards or so downfield, that's a pretty good play. But if you've got to do it in your own backfield, I consider that a problem. That doesn't work too well.
Swift going to try up the middle.
Oh my God.
Has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. And now they come up and spike it to stop the clock.
Let's see we can.
Here's Braden Mann now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And how about this, a fake? And this is going to blow in their faces. Not only do they not get the first, they're going to lose big yardage as well. I know, without even asking, without even looking in your direction, that you are not a fan of that call.
Oh, I wish you would look, Brandon, because I was actually thinking this would be the perfect time for a fake.
Right. Right.
Yeah, you're right. This doesn't make any sense to me at all. This deep in your own territory, look, I'm all for being unconventional. That part's cool, and I get it. But this deep, I just don't think it was the right time.
oh my God, shit, shit.
There's a pass on 1st down. It's knocked away and incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play, one that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
The game clock sitting at 2:02, so they'll get one play before the 2-minute warning. Mahomes now to throw. It's Kelsey on the ground. And the Chiefs are going to have a first and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5. To throw, it's Mahomes.
Oh my God!
This is a real torture spray. We pull up in this bit, we let that chopper spray. Bow, 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 bow.
Touchdown. And the Chiefs have taken a 2-touchdown
Nobody.
lead now.
Oh my!
Boy, that route is really tough to cover because
Standing.
if they're running
I just get
you think it's
through.
really going to be a slant.
Yeah, well, we talk all the time about how it's tough to execute offensively, but you're saying, don't forget, it's tough to cover for the defense, too.
Yeah, the number one thing that you're taught is to not get caught inside or get beat inside. So you guard that a little bit more. So that gives you a little bit more space to operate
That's so
outside
crazy.
if you start your move initially inside if you're a receiver.
Andy
I'm
Reid
not
never one
sorry.
to shy away from taking chances. He'll go for 2.
This way, got it.
They'll
You
look
need
to
to
throw.
try like it.
And this one incomplete. So they went for the 2. They don't get it. Should have been picked. Probably doesn't
I'm not trying now,
matter.
man.
Quick conversion, but still, as a former DB, you want to grab that ball when you can, don't you?
You certainly do. And don't say it, because I know you're thinking it. Don't say it.
What am I thinking?
You know what I'm
Oh my God! I hate kicking the spoon.
You've said that before. And trouble there on the kickoff as that goes out of bounds. Well, you don't see that often. He just mishit it, and it goes out of bounds.
Well, I know sitting up here,
Let's see
and I'm looking at you, and you're looking at me, and I know we're both thinking the same thing. Isn't it easy enough to keep it between the sidelines? Because unless you're intentionally doing it for some reason, well, that's a costly mishit, and now you put your team in a bad spot.
Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Yeah.
Hurts sets up to throw it. They'll roll him out right. Hurts is going to be hit and taken down to the ground. Buried by multiple defenders on the drive's first play. He continues, Charles, to be under constant pressure. These stats are starting to pile up.
And if they want to have a realistic chance in this one, they've got to change the blocking assignments. They've got to do a better job to keep him upright. If he's going to be up constantly, they've got no chance to win this game.
Damn, Eagles.
Began thanks to a great defensive effort. Sack on first
Chiefs
down,
always
followed
take
by an
it.
incompletion.
We need to ask what
An
happened.
incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll
That
need to
one
come
was
up
so
with something
great,
here on
boy.
3rd down.
It's all your fault.
They go play action with Hurts.
No,
Escaping
no,
the
no,
pressure.
no, give me it. No, give me that score, go, give me. I lost. Oh.
Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. With nowhere to throw it, decided to scramble, and a nice job setting up the yardage that he needed.
Yeah, and his teammates are certainly going to appreciate that effort, even if his coaches don't, because they would have wanted him to slide and protect himself. But he chose team gain over personal protection.
Oh my God. Please try to call. Hey.
To be incomplete.
This team is not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw
Nah.
that on that play. He came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
2nd and 10. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts.
No, no. Oh, God. Oh. No, you just did that. No, you did.
No rhythm, no timing. Seems like every pass is also contested, so give some credit to the defense.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Throwing is Hurts. Rolling to his right. Nice job there defensively. They get him to the ground short of the first, right around the 42. Pretty solid gain, 7 yards that time as he scrambled, but now they face a 4th down.
Great when he first took off, because in my mind, he had the marker in his sight. But I certainly didn't expect him to close so quickly, and neither did he. They got to him just in time, and now that forced him to make a decision.
21.
I'm not gonna save this.
You gonna save me. You gonna I'm 21. Okay. 22 actually.
So we come upon halftime with our score 14. And now, due to apparent time constraints, we fast forward to the beginning of the second half. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis.
What?
Two-touchdown game, 14-0 the score as we get rolling again here in this second half. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. Here comes the Chiefs offensive unit as they'll have it to begin quarter number 3. And Charles, they've got the lead. I would imagine the overall halftime tone was a positive one, but what do you think the talking points were in the locker room?
Well, if there were 3 talking points at the half, partner, all of them were about turnovers because they were pretty loose with the ball. Otherwise, this lead could be even bigger. Now, I don't think that they overly harped on it, but I think they told the guys, if you want to keep calling those plays that are exciting, you've got to take care of the ball. Otherwise, you may have to dial things back a little bit.
Yeah, 4 yards there, and it's second down.
It's vitally important to wrap him up immediately because if you let that big guy get ahead of Steve, boy, then you get in trouble trying to get him down.
Hold him to a short gain, first down. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30. They fake the give, now Mahomes. Got it over, it's Miles Scanling. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try to put the hammer down.
Why not you lie?
This one off.
Do it a move to what?
And he's going to get this inside the 30. First down as they call his number again. He's got 15 yards here.
Get it, what? Daddy.
Other than Patrick Mahomes, I'm telling you how this is an ill-advised throw. 15 is so good on the move with all those different arm angles and releases that all I'm saying is that's a gorgeous play. And down inside 15, shy of the 10. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive. That's a third time on this drive that these two connected with each other. They've got a real rapport going. And right now, it's paying off a big chance as shown by that last play. On play action, it's Mahomes.
Oh, you lucky.
They say it's incomplete.
It's working that. Keep rushing it.
Just not enough time for the play to develop.
Oh, you lucky.
They go play fake. Mahomes. Kansas City touchdown.
Yeah.
12-yard touchdown. And the Chiefs take the opening for the field to extend their lead.
Damn.
Drive that really increased their cushion felt very military to me. Very precise, methodical, as one of the words you taught me. And they just got it done.
And slowly but surely now it's starting to pull away a little bit. Things looking good for them here in the third quarter.
Oh, God.
You mentioned that slowly but surely. You also drain clock, too, with a drive like that. So you really give yourself an advantage.
Oh.
And no, it falls incomplete. So the two-point conversion.
I can't wait for a few years of and see what the data tells us. Because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation. This time, unsuccessfully. I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts.
Oh, my gosh. I can't even kick the ball properly.
Equal throwing it in that situation.
Well, not one you you see often there is he fails to keep it between the sidelines, and that is
Oh
a
my.
penalty every time, and going to give this offense better field position.
And it's every kickoff guy's nightmare, isn't it? Because you don't see yourself doing this, and most of the time you don't. It's absolutely a miss hit, and now your team pays the price.
Just New Jersey.
Yeah.
So possession goes over here on
Good.
one, and it will be 1st and 10 as they take over.
I haven't heard the Packers in
KC's
a long time.
offense ready to take over.
Hey,
There have been no struggles here
Yes,
for
wait,
this crew. I mean, they were up
Before
double
he
digits at
got
halftime,
traded
and they
to
just
the
expanded that here in the
Jets.
second half.
And it appears there are no answers from the defensive side. I think right now, if I'm the coordinator, if I'm down on the field, if I'm wearing a hat, I've already thrown it. If it's a visor, it's in, right? My game plan is down by my feet right now because nothing I've drawn up appears to
Let's
be
go.
working.
Well, he's going to have to find something right now to stop
Yeah.
this offense. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
22.
And while we may
22.
be looking at the scoreboard, this offense certainly is not because they're showing no signs of backing down, even with a 3-score lead here in the third quarter. I think they keep taking their shots. They've seen blown leads happen throughout this league. They don't want to fall victim to it themselves.
Well, throw there, but that's going to wind up
Deflected.
incomplete.
It will
It
be.
certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make second down, second and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
Here's 2nd and 10. Play action. Now it's Mahomes. And that went too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the number one thing they look for in a quarterback. When you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
Now Mahomes.
watch it,
And he bats it away, and it falls down.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there's not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have the Chiefs first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. So not only do they convert on 4th, but they pick up 22 yards in the process. So after the big play on 4th, here's 1st and 10. Throwing now is Mahomes.
Oh my God.
Kobe Dean with a pick. And the Eagles are going to get it back here just shy of the 20.
I need it twice.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
And what in the world? Not sure if he just heard a whistle there or what, but for some reason he spiked the football. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Here's a toss play right to Swift.
What?
And he got blown up on that play. Back at the 20. Tough sledding. They lose a yard there on 3rd.
We think, Brandon, I like the intensity this defense is showing right here in these first few drives. They're not just holding the line because they're doing their job, but they're doing more than that, aren't they? They're getting a nice push into the offensive backfield.
A great example right there for the loss on the tackle. They're going on 4th down with Hurts. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with the football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs.
The defense is too good for you.
Doesn't pan out, and now the football's going to go over, already being placed at the 15-yard line. The Chiefs ready to rock again on offense. They built up that lead at intermission, and they're just continuing to pour it on right now, aren't they?
Locked into a really good groove right now. I don't know if it's just the play calling. I know the execution is really sharp right now, and all the playmakers are doing exactly what you expect. They're making plays. And right now, defense has no answer and no chance of catching up.
Yeah, they're just looking to turn anywhere for a stop defensively. They go play action. Now Mahomes. That is caught by Rice. Touchdown, Kansas City. Great play there. But now it's touchdown of this drive. And the Chiefs are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. So remember now, this was all set up by the stop defensively on fourth down. That's what got them this great field position. And then 2 plays later, they're already in the end zone.
Yeah, partner, funny how it works like that, huh? That's a momentum swing amusement park style. Your defense comes off the field, bouncing, grooving, they're fired up, and it carries over to the other side of the ball.
Now Mahomes to the line as the Chiefs are going to go for the 2-point try. They'll try and throw for it. And this is going to be caught. It's good. And that extends their lead by 2 more.
I think this is just going to be a function of the times we live in now. Very similar to the bat flip in baseball. Everyone's got to start to get comfortable with this. But to me, this is just rubbing it in. You got a big lead. Go and take the extra point. One thing to keep in mind, though, karma's still out there. And sometimes it has a way of catching up with you.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
Oh, well,
And a mistake, a surprising mistake there in the kick game. Out of bounds. So they take the flag and the yardage that comes with it. Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. From the gun, he'll set up to throw. Flushed out right. He's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. George Karlaftis getting him once again his 3rd sack of the afternoon. It has been a rough afternoon for him trying to get rid of the football. See, that's now 5 sacks.
How'd you like to be the offensive coordinator, the offensive line coach trying to come up with an answer for this pass rush? What blocking assignments do you change? Can guys play a little bit better? And we're seeing the end result on the scoreboard. Long day in the pocket for their quarterback.
Here's Hurts to throw. Loose inside the 30. They will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20. Right now you start to think, and maybe they're starting to think, gosh, many points aren't going to happen for us in this game.
Well, it's a thought that is worth having because so far in this game, this defense has not just had the upper hand. They've appeared to be a step ahead, maybe even 2 steps to everything they've done. They've had an answer for everything this offense has thrown at them.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes.
oh,
Time today. It's deep with a pick. And the Eagles will take over here at their
oh
own
my
14
God. That is strong.
The Eagles offense set to begin the next drive. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like you're starting to think about beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
On the move to his left. And brought down the backfield, reaching the 25. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a 1st down.
He certainly isn't looking at the scoreboard out there because to me, what he's concerned about is analyzing the field and making most of the time left in this game. Deficit's still there, but he's starting to hit them with some big plays.
On first down, Hurts. He'll buy some time right. Zacchaeus here.
Come on! I got the touchdown! I got the touchdown!
Going to wind up netting him 33 yards.
Touchdown!
Oh, yeah.
Oh my goodness!
It's not even mine.
I want to take over Giza, Gaza.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we
I want to take over Giza.
as the third quarter has come to a close.
James is the president.
We'll return.
Why you got the black and white
You're
socks
watching
on?
the NFL
What's going on?
on EA Sports. And welcome back.
I gotta do laundry.
Philadelphia.
Now,
Folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys
But
trail
you
big here to
get
begin
whoop
quarter
it,
number
shoot
4.
kid, are you gonna whoop it?
Maybe
Man,
amongst
On first
everything.
down.
is that your father's thing?
The catch and run pays off for 29 yards.
That completion there is going to artificially inflate his passing numbers.
oh my God!
Really applauding.
Guys,
Probably his agent.
I know it! No! He's no! 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 Oh!
From 13 now, they work on first and 10. Hurts. And almost had
They
his
blocked
second
it.
pick of the game. Probably should have. Yeah, he's frustrated as it falls incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw again. Out to
What are
his
you
left.
doing?
Give it to me! Give it to me! Give it to me! That's not score! Oh my God!
In the fourth quarter.
This is a great decision right here. Out of the pocket
That's
to his left.
score!
If he wins 2 the defense is going to be all over him. So he makes a decision to go and wins the race to the bye.
Eagles offense staying out there. Of course, Hurts to run. They'll go for 2. They'll try to run with Swift. And he is going to be stopped short of the goal line. Oh, they'll mark him inside. The line just couldn't keep churning those extra few inches. And the 2-point attempt is turned aside.
Oh my God!
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape, past the 30. And Kansas City's offense now set and ready to go. Certainly no reason to panic. They've got the 3-score lead, but the turnover last time the interception led to a touchdown, you'd have to think they might not be dialing that up again.
Yeah, probably not. They're still in fantastic shape, though, so I would imagine before they trotted out here for this series, just leaned over to him and was like, listen, we're wearing these color shirts. Those guys, not the others. Try to make a joke out of it and just let them go out there with a little bit more confidence.
That play going for 16 yards to start the drive, first down.
Certainly no settling into the drive there. They came right out on the first play and attacked the middle of the field for a big gainer and a first down.
Mahomes now on first down.
No!
Man here, it's It's the tight end, Kelsey. Now he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. It's another first down as they bite on 23 more on that one. Still throwing the football here, even with the big lead.
Yeah, I know you and I came up in a different era. We think about sportsmanship and all that. Other people think about fantasy points and getting their numbers. That's all they care about right now.
Throwing on first down is Mahomes. That is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. Well, fourth quarter with a 3-score lead here, Charles, but they're still going back to the air and looking for more points.
Well, with this game well in hand, it's an opportunity for the guys to come off the bench and get a chance to play. And a lot of coaches, no matter who's on the field.
And he's brought down after a very nice gain. That one goes for 30 yards.
Yo.
And even the game seemingly in hand.
Yes.
26. 28.
It's worked all day. No reason to go away from it now.
No.
Mahomes to throw once more. That is caught by Rice for the Chiefs touchdown. A great effort there. They'll make the grab. And the Chiefs have opened up a 4-touchdown lead into the fourth. I wonder now if he might be able to remove the helmet, put on the baseball cap, and watch the rest of this one from the sideline. His 5th touchdown pass of the game.
Say that again. Did you say 5th touchdown pass of the game?
Yes, sir.
But that's a heck of a performance, isn't it? Because they've had no answer for him at all game long. Receivers have been open constantly, and he hasn't missed a single one of them.
Mahomes will throw for it. And unable to connect. They don't get the 2-point conversion here.
I know we could sit up here and dance around it a little bit, but going for 2 in this situation, somebody doesn't like someone else. There's no doubt in my mind.
Well, what they couldn't see is you lean back in your chair and
Why didn't we do that? It did it by itself.
Good decision. They didn't get it, though.
I
Yeah.
don't think you just say, well, my kicker's hurt in this spot. No, okay.
So they'll accept that penalty, and that'll, of course, move the football up the field. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. From the gun, it's Hurts. Sliding out of the pocket. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. George Karlaftis. Who else? He's in there for his 4th sack of the afternoon.
We all know he's one of the better quarterbacks in the league, but definitely not today. His team trailing by multiple touchdowns and a late sack. Just a parting gift from the defense for him to take back to the locker room with him.
Well, I've never seen this one. It's second. And what in the world? Now they're going to fake it. Stopped short of the marker, but they'll keep possession. And remember, it was only second down, so now it's 3rd.
Anytime a fake doesn't work, we usually focus our attention on the guys that were unsuccessful. But how about the defensive guys? They have to plan all week. They have to prepare all week. Special teams, they look like they were educated for that one.
Educated on their toes and getting a big stop. But a pressure comes to him again.
Yeah.
The rushers break through to drop him for the 7th time this game.
Guys with his talent in the pocket aren't supposed to be getting hit like this. And you know an intense conversation with the offensive line is going to occur after this one. Might not be from him, but the offensive line coach will have plenty to say about this game.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. Down here, that pass knocked away and incomplete. Eagles unable to convert there on 4th. And boy, possession here turns
I mean, it do not look so good on you, bro.
On 1st down, Mahomes. From Patrick Mahomes. And the Chiefs have sewn this one up as they add to their lead here in the 4th. When coaches get in the game preaching total team effort, CD, I think this is the type of ball that they're dreaming. It was pretty apparent early on and they were clicking in all 3 phases. It's been fun to watch.
Yeah, sometimes you end up with matchups like we've been watching here. When you go back through the early drives, you can just see that one squad was on a different level in this game. Safe to say,
Get
it's
a
been
shot.
disappointing to watch of their execution throughout this contest.
And now they'll empty the backfield.
Sorry,
They look
guys.
to go for talk about adding insult to injury. He's into the end zone to tack on 2 more.
Personally, I'd rather see him kick the extra point than to go for 2, but it almost feels like there's a story within the story here. I mean, this isn't college. You know, size of victory, that matters in those games. Here, all you have to do is win by 1 point. That's all that you need. Instead, they go for it, get 2. You got some pretty ticked off folks on the other sideline now.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And the tackle going to be made at the 25-yard line. The Eagles offense now gets set to head back onto the field. What's been a struggle so far for this offense, Charles? It's not only that they haven't been able to put the points up, but really stringing yards together has been a real issue for them in this one.
I'm so glad you brought up the yardage because I was thinking to myself, we've seen a lot of NFL games and we've seen our share of lopsided contests, but in almost all of them, both offenses have put up at least 200 yards in a game, but not in this one. This is I think the two of us have watched from behind our hands, trying to spread our fingers wide enough to actually see the result.
An incomplete pass to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Hey!
Throwing it hurts. They'll roll him out right. Get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34.
Well, it certainly appears to me that the defensive guys are starting to look a little bit tired while he still has some fresh legs. Not the biggest gain we've seen on a scramble, but still some positive yardage on a play that initially looked like a sure win for the defense.
And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to convert by plenty there.
I'm not sure that was necessarily a safety valve or a check down throw on 3rd down. Sometimes you're trying to get him the ball. He did exactly that. And
36.
Okay,
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Flush to his right. And he can't. He's taken down. So after the sack, they'll come up on a still manageable 2nd and 13.
At the 39-yard line.
And they'll try to save the timeouts to use on defense if need be as he runs up and spikes it. 3rd down and 13. Hurts sets up to throw it. Rolling to his right. Receiver, and he's brought down. George Karlaftis in there for the 7th time in this game alone, and that ties him with a late Derek Thomas for the most sacks ever in a single game.
But one thing I do know, these guys on defense, they don't want this game to end. They're winning by multiple touchdowns. They've shut down the opposing quarterback in a big way, and they're still picking up sacks as we approach the end of this one.
On is the punter man as he boots this one away.
I know there's no magnet in the ball, but sometimes for the punt return, after such a scramble, it sort of feels that way, doesn't it? He has it, he loses it, somehow the ball finds its way back to him.
Atone for his sin, and you know he's taking a deep sigh of relief right now. And now here comes Kansas City. Now they are really in the driver's seat here, enjoying this lead late in the 4th quarter. The defense does have all 3 timeouts, but at this point, doesn't look like it's going to matter much. Touchdown as they just added their totals. The defense defensive resistance on that drive. And really, Charles, the way this offense has been humming, they haven't faced much defensive resistance the entire game.
Yeah, I think it's safe to say that one team, their defense did not wake up and make it to the stadium for this one. Maybe some major changes on that side of the ball when we see them the next time out.
Now Mahomes to the line as the Chiefs are going to go for the two-point try. On play action, it's Mahomes. Intercepted. Picked by Kevin Byard.
It's interesting that when it comes to two-point conversions, even heavy run teams tend to throw the ball in these situations. In this case, this one was intercepted.
Yeah, they weren't full. They were ready for the pass, picked it off.
Harrison Butker at a kickoff 14.
After the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape, up past the 30. Philadelphia's offense ready to give us another look. Well, CD, it's all window dressing at this point. I mean, the best they can do is in the game with a nice drive to maybe build some momentum to move forward into their next contest.
Yeah, and with how lopsided this game has been, even one score might not do a lot of cosmetic good on the scoreboard, partner, because it's just about looking forward at this point. Get a touchdown here, give yourself some positive momentum and reps.
They came back with the chest down.
Yeah, it's just something maybe positive to look at on film, but this one's hard, to be honest. The Eagle offense will stay out there as he'll go for two. Hurts will throw. He'll buy some time.
You think he was gonna get it? That ain't you out of it.
Throw it in for two from the two. Let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal line on a two-point conversion as far as how you're defending it?
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage, put your heels on the goal line at worst, and if they're going to throw the ball, make them throw it over your head because of the back of the end zone. Never let a guy catch one in front of you.
Now the Chiefs offense, they get ready to head on the field. Well, they don't need to score here, that's for sure. They could just kneel it. They've got the huge lead late fourth quarter, but we'll see how they're feeling, Charles.
Yeah, we all know people out there who like to use every second of the clock, no matter what the score. They don't need the points. They've scored in abundance already.
We gonna do this thing again? Oh.
Mahomes going to throw it here. And across the middle, Valdez-Scantling has it. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Chiefs first down. But they have been unstoppable this afternoon, Charles. They just went after them from the start, and pass plays like we just saw continuing their dominance here despite the big lead in the fourth quarter.
And that they have in every way, and plays like that across all phases of the game, they've just been effortless for them in this one. And that's what's helped them build such a large lead and allowed them to smile as this game continues.
Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends. And they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire.
Speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything clicking for them in this contest. The kind of performance that they're going to cherish.
So
Damn.
for us, for my partner,
Before you quit, let me send it to my brother.
Listen, me too. Let's go to Asheville. Right here on EA Sports.
Guys, throw it for the extra point.
From Philly.
Hey guys, spray. I want to play over there, but Philly, can you turn over here? Rabbit, can you turn over here? That Super Bowl is up for, oh my gosh. Jay won the Super Bowl, right? Gave on the game itself. Oh my goodness. This is on the Spurs. Oh my goodness. You saved the hot dog. You should better last time. Good job, Jay.
Yes, there's a
Oh, put down your instrument and get it. Soon as Sunday.
Just in a good chat.
Oh my God. This man kinda got whooped with my foot. Oh my God. That makes no sense, man. Oh my God. Oh my God. I got one more game.
I got log my old. I got log my new channel to my main channel.
Oh no. You can go back and forth. That'll be doing. Oh my God. Yes, hold on. Hold on. Jay's gonna put that. Oh my goodness. Hold on, guys. Jay's not here. He's gonna, I'm putting that on my TikTok. I said it's on my TikTok. What's that picture? I want to see it. Oh my God. Wait, are you kidding me? That makes no sense. I got spanked. Oh my God. There's no way this got spanked. There's no way this happened.
What do you say that?
No, I did. I'm still going. Oh my God, let me get another one. This is what it is. We're gonna keep going though. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. There's no way this was fake. Everything that goes. You gotta get to the set. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Oh yeah, this is good. I don't know what. I got like. I got for it in the order. The whole time. Nice throw and Kubitan didn't catch it. They catch it in the motion again. Wait for that.
Who's your bathroom?
Huh? Oh. Try that. That's not what it says there. Oh, you need to score.
You love me too.
Ah, little man. Yeah, one way. Let's play now. Yeah, play now. Oh, 48 to 12 points. Oh. That is looking strike. Oh my God.
Scary.
This is a video game, guys. It's not a real game. This is a video game. Check it out. It's only a video game. Now, the boat says forever. Oh my God. You gotta see me that edge with me, man.
I saved it on your I saved it on your tablet, so you should have it.
Yeah. Alright. Oh. Yeah. Try. I gotta do one more of this. No, I'm not gonna say thing though. I want to do this stuff. New mouse. We got an hour before Super Bowl starts. We got an hour. We got time. Okay. Oh my goodness. This is America.
I heard the border might be open. The border, the U.S. to Canada border might be open. It's going to be open completely ever. I've heard from our president, Donald Trump. So Trudeau's going to prime minister of Canada, Justin Trudeau. So they say it's impossible for Canada to become the 61st state of the U.S.
Okay.
The 61st state of the U.S., yeah. Canada. Yeah, Canada's come to U.S. Yeah. That's you.
Damn.
I want my other one.
Oh, yeah. You can't hit it. Straight shot, you hit it. This ain't one place.
Just end it, Devin. Just end it so we don't talk about you.
Okay, guys. Oh my gosh. Oh my god. Okay, guys. Oh my god. This is it. Anyway, that's for now. Don't forget to like, subscribe. Check out my channel every day. I'm looking out for you guys later. Peace. Oh my gosh. And that's one here.